under 18 v Freo. Named as the sub this week. How's that changed your prep going into this round?
Not really. Still getting a pre-game haircut. Look good, feel good, play good is the motto, apparently. But yeah, I'll play as a sub this week, which will be good. Played every single game this year and haven't had a chance to give my body a good rest. And as we know, it's a pretty long season. So yeah, it's a role that we will share throughout the team. And yeah, I'm happy to do it this week. And obviously next week, got a huge game against Port as well over there. Don't look too far ahead. Obviously, we've got to focus on Freo this week. They have had a few good wins this year. They beat Melbourne at the G as well. So they know how to win there. Still play, but play limited minutes and yeah, freshen the body up while still being able to play, which is good.
Your good mate, Geordie, to go his 150th this week. How do you celebrate that with him and what's he getting up to this week?
Yeah, it's a huge milestone for Geordie. He's had a great career. We watched some of his highlights at the club today. Like some of the goals he's kicked throughout his career have been absolutely freakish in big finals, grand finals. He's obviously done a heap of work on himself as a person as well, and we just love him as a bloke as well. He's such a good guy to have around the club. Always bringing good energy, a lot of fun to be around, and just a great guy. So hopefully we can get the dub for him tomorrow, and then we're going to get together after the game, a group of us, have dinner with him and head out for a bit. So it'll be good to celebrate. Well, it's been an awesome career so far. He reckons the next 150 are going to be even better than the first 150. So that's pretty scary, that's true. Just arriving at the club now. This is where we all come and meet before games at the MCG, get our prep done, and yeah, start to get ready for the game.
Goes back by hand.
About to get up and have a little trot around at the moment.
Ben Dixon alongside Sarah Jones. Jordan Lewis,
been
John
busy
O'Brien.
Mitchell since he came on as his sub.
Handy too.
Who are you giving the votes to, Howie?
Last night,
Yeah.
Max just go home with plenty to smile about. Siren time, MCG. The Collingwood Army is on their feet. That young man, fantastic again. The Pies with yet another win. Too good for Fremantle, 46 points.
A good dub yesterday against Freo. We started the game. Obviously, it was a tight contest early, and in the second quarter, I reckon, was some of the best footy we've played all year. Being the sub, I was just like any other supporter on the sideline, cheering the lads every time they were coming off. The spirits were pretty high, and yeah, then obviously came on in the third quarter, which going into the game, yeah, knew I was going to play roughly a half. Haven't really missed a game or training session for the whole year, so good time later in the year to you know, play less game time, get some lesser load into the body, but still contribute on game day. Pendles obviously came off in the second half as well, so looking after a few of the veterans, a few of the older type guys, although I'm not 35 like Pendles, still good to look after your body as we head towards a finals campaign, which will be coming a bit later. Just off to do the footy show now, which will be cool. And they're actually raising some awareness for vision impaired people with some of the guide dogs. So I'll be in there promoting that. Obviously love my work I do with RSPCA, so any opportunity to get up and give back to these causes, something I really enjoy doing. So yeah, up bright and early to get to work on that, and then we'll enjoy Sunday. Always good after a dub. The day after a game is always a day where you're normally a bit sore and can put the feet up, so I normally just like to take the dog for a walk, maybe watch a bit of the footy if it's on, but generally quite sore and can't do much. I'm not as sore this week, obviously playing the low minutes, which were planned going into the game. But yeah, still normally a day, especially after a win, where you might treat yourself, or I do anyway. So there's this shop on Glenferrie Road called Cookie Box, right next door to Yochi. So one of them two, maybe both, will be getting a run today. I've got the Ball Magnets Josh Giddey collab hoodie on. We had Geordie to go his 150th game yesterday. Obviously, he's been a superstar player for Collingwood and one of my best mates at the club. Me and Geordie clicked the minute I walked in the door. And yeah, to see him to get to 150 and have another dominant game was awesome. Him and Whisper in the midfield, waxing hard, was good to watch. Sometimes you just want to spectate on the ground and watch them do their thing. But we went out for Geordie last night, had dinner and got a group of guys together, which was good to celebrate him. There's a few people out and about, a few celebs. The Nelk boys were in town. So yeah, it's good to see them, and obviously Josh Giddey back from Vegas. He met up with a couple of guys as well. So good to celebrate these milestones along the way. Sometimes you need to reflect on your journey as you're going through it, and remind yourself that what you're doing is pretty cool, and also that good to checkpoint things along the way and enjoy the ride as well, because it can be a pretty stressful and pretty tough job, riding the pressure of media and all the different things. So yeah, to celebrate Geordie last night was awesome, and hopefully another 150 to go, as he says. I reckon this dog could be on ball magnets. Literally chases the ball all day. This will be about a 3-hour play at the park. There she goes. Fine, thanks. There we go. Can I just get 2 of the classic, please? How many calories are in each one of these? Probably better off not knowing.
2,500
2,500.
kilojoule.
Okay, that'll do.